Your characteristic is not of a believer. You only call in his name. Those that try to blame you in the great words of Job, you shall ever and forever become nameless. There's some people you will forever become nameless because you did not handle the person with a good name right. Over on YouTube, they say, wow, you are winning because of your name. You're winning because of your name. Hear me. The Bible speaks that Moses was saying, listen, how am I going to be different than anybody else? He said, but if you ain't with me, I don't want to be there. Watch this. If you're not with me, why would you send me somewhere where you're not going to be? See, this is the problem with a lot of y'all. Y'all don't want to be connected to the Most High God. Y'all only want his hand. Because a good name means that no matter where the weather blows or whatever the wind goes, as long as you are with me and your name is with me, I'm going to be all right. See, the problem with a lot of people is you want to get disconnected from the name, but you want the power associated with the call. And so what happens is you act like a believer. You talk like a believer, but your characteristic is not of a believer. You only call in his name. Now, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. Watch this. The righteous that run into it are safe. No, you just call a name. You're not running inside the name. That means you're not running to the safety associated with the name of Jesus. Hold on, because I got to go. Hear what I'm saying? He said, Moses, he said, as long as you ask me anything, I'm going to give it to you. Why? Because of your name. Moses, he was so important that the enemy fought over his bones. Watch this. Watch this. But let me blow your mind. He was that important to Jesus. Listen, to God. Until he saw the promise, but he did not enter therein because of the people. Don't let people make you fall short of a good name by associating yourself with bad character. Good name can be corrupted by bad character. And so if you are associated with someone that doesn't have a good name, that's not their fault, that's yours. Because you have a choice to associate with yourself with them or not. You made a bad decision because of what? The name. Watch this. It simply means that there is, as my bishop says, Bishop Liston Page, he said there is something called a trauma bond. And there are people who have a trauma bond and they are connected to each other because of you. Because of your name, the common or the woven thread is we don't like her, not just me. So we're bound together by a name we don't like. So at work, they don't like you. So they all don't like you. That's witchcraft. That's witchcraft. Anytime you got a hate group and you don't like one specific person, all y'all weak. Because you mean to tell me that you can't work out your own soul salvation? You need a trauma bond? Nah, don't associate me with that. Nah. I don't even want to be associated with that buffoonery. And most people don't understand. Why y'all laughing? People like, dang, this girl is good. And it's that trauma bond. There is some sort of trauma associated with that name. What is the trauma? And some people, you don't even got no trauma. You just don't like a person because she cute. She independent. People like her, so I don't. Well, why don't you like them? Well, why don't you like him? I don't know. It's just something about their spirit. And you ain't got no fruit and throwing shade from a fruitless tree. And so the bond is jealousy. The bond is envy. The bond is insecurity. The bond is she wouldn't give me my way or he wouldn't give me my way. And whatever the trauma bond is, the association means that everybody can see a little bit in themselves. So we all connected because of one name. Someone said, you better say this truth. Hold on. But as long as God knows your name, they can do whatever they want. As long as, listen, he said, Job, have you considered Job? Have you considered this name? You can do whatever you want to, but you better not touch his life. He said, Moses, you may not see the promise, but it doesn't mean that you're not important. He said, a predecessor is going to come and I know his name, but trust me, you will walk with me. How you going to walk and talk with God and miss God because of people? No, I ain't doing that. And so therefore, some of your circle need to get smaller than a dot because of your name. You got to protect your name. Someone said,